You're about to see the one thing that you can do to a hot dog that makes it go from amazing to absolutely sensational. Want to know what that is? Of course you do, you're sitting right there. We're gonna deep fry them. Listen, if you've never had a deep fried dog, you're missing out. They are spectacular. It's a thing on the East Coast and not so much on the West Coast. There's definitely places that do it. We've done it before in an episode as a test. We loved it so much. Today, we're doing three different types. We're gonna do one with bacon cheese, you'll see what that is, and crispy onions. We're gonna do New York style with dirty water onions and a spicy mustard on top, classic. And then we're gonna do a Reuben dog. There will be sauerkraut, there will be Russian dressing that we're gonna make, there will be Swiss cheese, there will be pickles. So great, here's my list. Here's what we have to do. Do the bacon cheese, make the dirty water onions, Russian dressing, this mustard sriracha thing that we did for a Japanese inspired burger that we recently did. Prep the crispy onions, cook the crispy onions, then get the dogs in the oil and then bring them all together. It's a big day. It's a big, fat, effing delicious, deep fried hot dog day. We're gonna start with 2 pots right in front of me to get the bacon cheese happening and the dirty water onions happening. Let's go, baby. All right, 2 pots, both on the heat. Clearly, this is bacon. This will be for the bacon cheese. This we want to cook until it's crispy. Till then, let her go. This pot is going to be for the dirty water style onions, and it gets a little shot of oil and then some sliced onion. Can't do anything here until this softens. I can't do anything here till the bacon is done. So, boys, work some magic, and I'll be back. Oh boy, the heat.
Watch 'em make it, break it, break it, break it.
Your goal with these ones isn't to brown them really, but to soften them. And they're getting there nicely, but the bacon is perfect. So let's take the bacon out and let it drain, and I will then continue. Normally, when I cook bacon, I don't like it getting this crispy, but there's a reason this time that you'll see. All right, that's clean, bacon's out. In goes a half a cup of milk. Oh, very hot, very hot. And we will slowly start introducing some diced up Velveeta cheese. This is a half a pound. You don't want to throw it all in at once because if you do, it's just going to become one giant cheese ball. So slowly, little by little, I don't think I need the heat quite that hot. It'll melt. You'll see. It'll be great. Start melting, baby. Start melting. Come over here to the other side, and to our onions, we will add some ketchup. You're up in my grill. Stir this in, and then a little bit of water. Ah, look, the distinctive red color that makes those New York hot dog carts dirty water onions what they are. Now I add 2 things, a little salt and pepper and 1 little shot of sriracha. Turn them down, give them a stir, and let them simmer away for about 10 minutes. Now back to the cheese side, we're stirring. You can see it's starting to melt away. So now it's time to introduce some more hunks. This is going to be super boring if you wait till every little chunk melts. So boys, will put this on overdrive and I'll get this where I want it. By the way, ignore the amounts that I'm making. I'm only making 1 dog of each. So I've scaled back the amount of these things that I need. It'll be like that for everything. Recipes below, follow along, you'll be fine. Last of the cheese cubes have been added. Let's season it a bit. Give it just a little garlic powder, a little onion powder. Oh, that's a very, oh, shite. All right, oops. It was so close to the top. We'll be fine. A little salt and pepper, a little of our BFF. And this is looking gorgeous. We're missing one thing here. Anybody know what it is? It's the bacon, lads. It's the bacon. We come back in with our crispy bacon. We stir. And I like it crispy because I want to get a bite of this. I want to taste the crunch of the bacon. Oh yeah, they're going to be crispy onions too, but I want to get that bacon crunch in my mouth. All right, these guys can go off to the side now. So can the dirty water onions. We'll make some sauces and continue checking things off our list. First sauce will be the Russian dressing for our pastrami Reuben dog. Mayo, chili sauce, the Western style, not the Asian style. A little hit of horseradish, a little sriracha, splash of Worcestershire, BFF, and we mix. It's like a super excellent Thousand Island dressing. Next one, and this is really easy. 2 ingredients, basic yellow mustard, AKA prepared mustard, and sriracha. And this we will mix. I love that little fleck in there. Stay there, it's onion time. That's a half an onion. This is all-purpose flour that I will now season. We give it only a couple of things. BFF, always. Smoked paprika, garlic powder, and we mix. Now it's onion time. There's my half of an onion sliced. I'm gonna put it in here. I'm gonna add a little milk to it. If I had buttermilk, I'd use it. I don't have it. Don't rush out and get it. Really, you're just looking for a little moisture with these kids. Just a little moisture. So here's what we do. Shake off the excess, drop them in, toss them about. Try not to make a mess like me. And then pick them up, shake off excess again, and put them on a baking sheet. And continue till all your onions are done. And when you are done, get ready to start frying. First up, the crispy onions, and in they go. And they don't take long. Try and get them all in there quick, Samuel. Quick, quick, quick. Great. And just a little bit of that to help separate them. Look, they're onions, so you can eat them raw. All we want, some beautiful color and crispness. Won't take long. Let them go. Maybe a couple minutes, that'll be about it. Getting there. And we're almost there. 10, 9, 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let them drip, 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 drip. Then onto paper towels like this. Oh, this will be stupid, but delicious. And just a tiny bit more BFF when they come out. Because when they're hot, they'll suck it up. All right, it's dog time. No time like the present. These are all beef natural casing hot dogs. I love them. They're super snappy when you bite them, no matter how you cook them, but especially when you do them in oil like this. So let's not waste any time, boys. In we go. Now, this doesn't take very long. You're gonna see what's gonna happen. They might split a little bit, and that's okay. That's just gonna add to the beauty of the whole thing. You're in here maybe a minute. Look it, there's the split. Wow. You ever see anything prettier than that? I don't think you have. All right, these guys are ready. Let's let them drip. We can start to build. First things first, our beautifully toasted brioche hot dog buns. And first up will be our New York style dirty water kid, which gets just two things. Some of these fantastic onions. Holy God, if you could smell this, you'd be very happy. And then just a little of this mustard. It's gonna be great. Next up is our bacon cheese fellow. And this guy starts like this, our cheese, and we go like this. Oh, mother may I. I don't know why I say that, but it's a dumb expression. But look at what's happening here. And remember what's coming on top? Crispy onions, just like that. Okay, here comes the last one, the Reuben. We get sauce first. Nice, nice. We get sauerkraut. You know, I'm typically am a fan of a Reuben with coleslaw, but I just wanted the bite of the sauerkraut for this guy. And now we take a little bit of oil, one quick line. On goes some lovely pastrami. Great stuff, great stuff. Let it warm up. We're gonna flip it. We're gonna give it some Swiss cheese, cap it with a little water to let it melt. And as soon as it does, like that, we snatch it off, put it on top, being as gentle as we can, because we don't want to jack this kid up at all. And last but not least, just a little dill pickle crunch as we go. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. 3 deep fried hot dogs, all different, all crazy delicious, and I can't wait to have bites.
I think we forgot one thing.
I forgot the dog. I just looked at.
Do you think maybe that one could use a dog?
All right, I can do this. How's that? Wait, you didn't notice.
I thought it was going on at the end.
No.
Topped with the dog.
No, I want it like this. For anybody that was at home screaming, hey, stupid, what are you doing? There we go. Now we're done. How beautiful those look. All right, well, we've done a beautiful job, and now it's time to have a bite of each. I'm gonna start with my left, your right. The dirty water onion New York style with the sriracha mustard. Damn. And I will tell you my favorite at the end. I know I've only had one bite. I want to eat so much more of that one. And now this kid, with the bacon cheese and the crispy onions. I got to push the onions down to the end a bit, which, by the way, we've all been just snacking on these onions. They're great. Those little bites of the bacon, so good. The cheese sauce, so good. And last but absolutely not least, the Reuben. Griddled pastrami, sauerkraut, Swiss cheese, the pickles, and our little house-made Russian dressing. Oh man, oh man. That little bit of horseradish comes right through. Fat Kid in Paradise. Should be a song. Is that a Jimmy Buffett song? Fat Kid in Paradise? Should be. Wow. Look, you don't need a deep fryer. You need like an inch of oil. That's it. They go in for about a minute. It's an absolute game changer. There is a place back east, I just can't remember the name of it, that are famous for this kind of dog. Oh my God. I don't know if they're doing this to it, but they should. Thanks for hanging out. If you haven't hit subscribe, we'd love you to do that. And if you need a reason to subscribe, apart from the fact that if you like us, it would be a nice, kind gesture. If you need a reason, every video this year, we're giving away a Sam the Cooking Guy knife just to subscribers. We randomly pick, we put a name on the screen, like that. Congratulations, whoever you are. And my favorite, I'm going with bacon cheese, crispy onions. But they're all good. If that's a 10, the other ones are 9.2 and 9.4. Yes, seriously.
Well, which one's the lower?
Oh, I don't know.
Because you just made one of them the lower.
I don't know. I'm just making up numbers. They're both the other two are equal. The other two are both 9.4s.
There you go.
Yeah. Holy shit, boys! It's hot dog time.